Yeah, just finished this one, not last week, the week before. So that and the TTC bus are going to one of my fans. There's Gloria. Is that Gloria? Meow. Meow. Man, I almost... Hey, what's happening, guys? Man, I almost blew it. I think the humidity and the heat's affecting my freaking brain. Doesn't help. I guess I got 3 lights on in here. I had the AM radio on there. Of course, it's a tube radio. It gets hot. And I had this freaking painting ready to go. I literally was about to write down the address. I had it in the box here. And then I realized, God damn it, I didn't even film the damn thing. How could I not? Because it's definitely out of the few Montreal Metro paintings I've done over the years. This is definitely the coolest one. I mean, it self-explains itself. And this is also the first time I do a video of 2 of my paintings I've done recently. Actually, 2 of them in the same week. This one and that one. And this is a 12 by 16. This was 165 US, which was about 200 something Canadian. So how's that for a deal? Right? Quality work by yours truly. One of a kind, no prints, acrylic painting done by yours truly, a visually impaired artist and fanatic of old school vehicles. I'm not retro old school for nothing. And it was fun to do this painting, Alex. Alex, actually, I don't know if it was him or he found the picture online. Interestingly enough, wait a minute, where's my phone? I could find the picture for you. Oh, I don't know where the phone is. Ah, well, too bad. Anyway, the picture, interestingly enough, was more of an angle like that. Like a really wide angle type of photo shot. And I think because of my astigmatism in my eyes, there's that roll of tape. I think because of the astigmatism in my eyes, I've often over the years, my whole life, I've had trouble with that kind of a view, this type of a perspective. But you know what? It's obviously not, and everything is exactly as I paint, but really close. And yes, it is at Angrignon. Angrignon station, of course, is on the green line. It's the beginning and the end of the green line. And in one of my favorite metro stations, because it's closest to the surface. So you have all this glass around here. And the metros are pretty well illuminated. There's only like, I don't know, 4 stations like that. And interestingly enough, I thought there was something was missing here. And I said, well, there's a reflection of the strip of neon lights on this side like that. So I said, I better at least put like a glare of that lights coming out there. And you could see the metro's about to go into the tunnel to go into the garage, or a stop at the end of the platform and pick up said other conductor to start over again on the green line to head east. And of course, in the picture he took was a more recent picture because it has those stupid LED lights, which I know are brighter, but I just think they're ugly and they take away from the whole, old school MR-73, as in conceived in 1973. So these metros have become the oldest rolling stock in the world. And of course the STM would love to retire them because blah, blah, blah. They have more frequent breakdowns, but it doesn't matter. They're part of Montreal history, just like the freaking Olympic Stadium. People would want to see that thing destroyed. Destroyed? It's one of the most impressive and iconic structures in the world, but that's how people are. They're narrow-minded. Okay, so enough about that. How about this guy now that I did for $100 US, which is, I don't know how much Canadian. That's from one of my big fans. They're one of my big fans. I got a lot of you, and let me stop, by the way, and just thank you, all you guys. I want to thank you for, I know a lot of you sent tips over the years. That's great, but the best way you can really show your love and support is having me paint something for you. Whether it's a motorcycle, a bus, a car, a truck. Hell, I'll even do a boat. I like boats more than ever. I wouldn't go on a cruise, but I like the challenge of doing a boat. Not the ones that I love, the big Impalas and Cadillacs and stuff. But the glasses are dirty. But anyway, that'd be fun. And again, thanks to Evan as well, who had me do this painting here. And I leaned on him a little bit to do an 80s Caprice, New York Caprice police car. Of course, I've gone on and on about these cars. I did a Caprice just like this, a civilian one for my great friend Andre, another one of my longtime fans I haven't met yet. He's in Toronto. I never have the money to go see the guy, of course. And he's not really healthy enough to come and see me, so that's life, eh? Anyway, it's not exactly as I would want it, but again, I thought about doing it, you know, like new with the picture I used, you know, one of these restored ones with the correct hubcaps, you know, with the black centers. And but you know, you didn't see those often because they always popped off. Even here in Montreal, we had these Caprices as well for '89, like New York and other places, because like New York before that, for years Montreal ordered well, our own version of the Dodge Diplomat, which was called the Plymouth Caravelle, which was the same thing pretty much. But Chrysler stopped building those, as well as everything on that platform, the New Yorker and the, sorry, not the New Yorker, the Fifth Avenue and the Plymouth Grand Fury. So that was it for that. And New York and Montreal and other places could have gone with Ford, but they realized that, you know, the quality is really in Chevrolet. So, and I couldn't help but throwing in out of my own. I did almost the whole thing here from imagination. The only thing I really did using a picture was for, again, all the details, the accuracy, proportions, the light bar, and all this stuff for the Caprice. But everything else is from memory. Even my dad's old '79 Delta 88. I thought I'd put in there, you know, do like kind of like a '90s or early '90s background. There's a building, you know, whatever, could be anywhere, and there's a Ford Cube. So again, $100 US to do a painting like this. Let me know what you're interested in. ELTONMCFALL@hotmail.com. 115 US. So let's say 115 shipping included. Let's say that's Canadian, probably I don't know, 135, 130, something like that. And of course, you can always come and pick things up here in Montreal if you're ever here. I know Alex's friend, another friend of mine, Jim. He's going to be coming to Montreal also from New Hampshire. And he's going to be coming to pick up the Dodge Viper painting, which is in my room here. I've been enjoying it. There it is. There it is. He's going to come pick that up sometime this month. And Gloria, what are you doing here? I think Gloria wants to get frisky. She wants to play. Oh, a little preview of my current project. Oh, there you go. That's all you get. Anyway, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll make this a long-winded thing. I'm pretty out of it today. And again, thanks again for watching. And again, like I said, be a pleasure for me to paint something for you. As of right now, I don't have any gigs. I don't have any commissions right now. So I've been thinking about having me do something. You got something in mind? Shoot me an email, or you can find me on Facebook, which is probably better anyway. So ELTONMCFALL saying thank you very much. Take care, and trying to remember if I forgot anything to mention. I don't think so. My God, is it ever hot in here. Bye-bye.